Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day from the Scottish Squirrel, and today I'm having porridge again. I'm having some chopped apple, some dried cranberries, some fine bran? Yeah, it says fine bran. I think it's just wheat bran, organic wheat bran, and some cinnamon. Some of this one that I got from Tesco's. It's really nice. It's ground sweet cinnamon. It's just normal cinnamon. It's not got any sugar added to it. It's made from the cassia cinnamon and it's really nice. It's nice and sweet. And in the bowl from the porridge, I'm going to put some milled linseed in. So I'm going to add a little bit of water and some milk and boil this up. So this is my porridge in the bowl. It's cinnamon, apple and cranberry porridge, and I've drizzled some maple syrup, just as the Canadian maple syrup on top. And I cooked the porridge with a little of this Oatly organic oat milk and a little bit of water as well. And I'm just going to have my usual coffee with this barista, this delicious barista milk, and some Café Gold blend. So that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. And after I eat this, I'm going to have to drag my teenage son out of bed so that he gets to school on time. It's going to be a lot of hard work. And if you hear that in the background, that's his alarm. It's very loud, but he sleeps all the way through it. Wish me luck. For lunch, my daughter kindly took us to our local cafe and we had chips and cappuccino, oat cappuccinos made with oat milk, and they were absolutely delicious. So for today's dinner, I'm making a Spanish-inspired chickpea stew, and in the pan I used 2 teaspoons of olive oil, this olive oil here, and to saute 1 red onion, and then after that I added about 4 or 5 garlic cloves chopped, and I added some mixed herbs and some sweet paprika, some garlic granules, and a little pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar, just a little bit of sugar. And what was that other thing? Was there something else? I'm trying to think, what else was I going to add? The paprika, the herbs. Yeah, I think that's about everything. And I'm just dry frying this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add this carton of passata, a tin of chickpeas and potatoes and some vegetable stock, and then it's just going, tomato puree as well, and then I'll just cook everything down. So this is the Spanish chickpea stew in our bowls, and I've served that with some leftover quinoa from the other day, and me and my daughter have some garlic stuffed olives, which are really, really good. Do I have the jar? I put the jar back in the fridge, but it's the Asda ones, yeah. And I also made some herb bread in my bread machine. This is the best bread ever. It smells amazing when it's cooking. It's a little herb, it's just like lots of mixed herbs in it. And I thought that would go really nice with the Spanish chickpea stew and quinoa. So that's what we're off to eat for our dinner. So for supper, I'm going to make a smoothie. And in this bowl, I have 2 chopped oranges, a chopped mango, and a chopped apple, where the apple is at the bottom. And I had them in my fridge since April because I'm having a no spend month. There is apple there. Where is the apple bowl? There it is. There's the apple. A chopped apple, and this bit here is a little bit of this totally tropical smoothie mix, which is mango, papaya and pineapple. There's a little bit of that left, so I'm putting that in. And in the smoothie maker, some frozen kale, in my big bag of frozen kale, and I'm going to put some frozen banana in. And the powder stuff is the milled linseed. I always add these 2 to tropical smoothie, and then I just add water. So I'll show you it when I've blended it all up, because this machine that I've got, I think I got it from Lidl's or Aldi's, one of the two. It's not a very high powered one. It's going to take me a long time, and I'm always conscious that that the motor might burn out. So I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I've added everything in and it's quite full, and I've added some water. I'm probably going to have to add more water or this thing is not going to blend. So it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 goes on this blender. 2 or 3 goes to blend up all the fruit. So I finally made the smoothies and cleaned everything up, and these are all the smoothies that I managed to get. So it is an actual quite a good little machine. It just takes a long time. It took 3 goes to blend all this up, and each go you had to stop and then mix the insides and push some of the stuff down and then blend it up again. So it took 3 lots of that, and this is my one, and this is going to be my son's one and my daughter's one, and I'm going to have this one, like the latte cup, very snazzy. I'm going to have this one for breakfast tomorrow, and yeah, I'm going to have this one for my breakfast tomorrow. And I'm going to get a vaccination tomorrow morning, first thing just after breakfast. So I don't really want to be thinking about making breakfast, because I'll probably be quite nervous and anxious. So I'm just going to have this. This will be good because I'll just have this ready to go. And yeah, so this is what we're having for supper. And thank you for watching what I eat in a day, or family meals of the day. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one.